All right, my chaotic film family, listen up because Netflix just dropped Nero the Assassin, and I swear this show feels like someone took a medieval fever dream, dunked it in blood, and sprinkled existential guilt on top. It's French, it's violent, it's stunning, and it's the kind of series that makes you sit there questioning whether you just watched art or got emotionally mugged by history. Okay, so imagine France 1504. The Renaissance is trying its best to happen, but everyone's too busy stabbing each other. The air smells like dust, smoke, and regret. And right in the middle of all that mess walks in Nero, the most dangerous assassin alive, played by Pio Marmai, who looks like he hasn't smiled since the plague ended. This man doesn't kill for glory. He kills because it's Tuesday, and honestly, he makes death look elegant, but here's where it gets spicy. It's not just sword fights and fancy costumes. There's actual emotion, guilt, redemption, some witchy nonsense, and a whole lot of dark mystery. Like if Assassin's Creed got drunk with Game of Thrones and had a baby raised by Shakespeare's Hangover. The visuals, though, are ridiculous. Every frame looks like a painting that's been crying for 3 days, sunlight spilling through, smoke, blood on cobblestones, castles that could double as therapy metaphors. You can tell the cinematographer's goal was simple, make everything look like suffering but pretty. And they nailed it, and don't even get me started on the action. The fight scenes are so brutal, you'll flinch. I mean, swords clang, heads roll, the sound design goes straight into your bones. There's one scene so realistic, I legit apologize to my popcorn because it looked traumatized. And somewhere in between all that chaos, Nero discovers something that breaks the man apart emotionally. No spoilers, obviously, but let's just say our cold-blooded killer suddenly has something worth protecting and watching him deal with. That is like watching an avalanche try to feel feelings. It's tragic, it's powerful, it's oddly relatable. The show itself speaks modern French, none of that "thou art my lord" nonsense, and honestly, thank God, because who's got time for that when people are being sliced in 4K? And yes, the witch character, she's menacing, sure, but also feels like she escaped from a fantasy board game mid-campaign. Still, she adds the supernatural spice you didn't know you needed. The supporting cast does their job. The priest, the noblewoman, everyone's shady in that poetic European way. And while some of the dialogue slips into meme territory, the emotion underneath still lands. Now look, this show is long, 8 one-hour episodes long, which basically makes it an 8-hour movie, but it's so cinematic you won't even care. The production quality is insane. The costumes look like museum pieces, and the music slaps harder than your guilt after finishing the whole thing at 3 a.m. now, to be brutally honest. Nero is not perfect. Sometimes it gets repetitive. Sometimes it's more vibe than depth, but it's got soul, it's got texture, it's got that messy human energy that keeps you hooked even when you're rolling your eyes like, yes, Nero, we get it, life is pain, but also, wow, that lighting is gorgeous. It's the kind of show that Luke K's you dead in the eye and says, yeah, I'm flawed, but at least I'm interesting. And honestly, that's more than I can say for half of Netflix's catalog. So if you're expecting romance or family fun, please leave immediately. There's blood, there's nudity, there's trauma, there's angst. It's not Sunday brunch. It's cinematic war. And for the rest of us chaos addicts, it's pure entertainment. And I'm not giving away spoilers, but trust me, by the end, you'll be staring at your screen like, did that just happen or did my soul just reboot? So, yeah. Nero the Assassin is like drinking fine wine out of a rusted goblet, sophisticated, painful, unforgettable French, and unnecessarily attractive. It's bold, it's beautiful, it's broken in all the right ways, and it deserves your attention. So if you love medieval madness, moral confusion, and anti-heroes who probably need therapy more than forgiveness, this one's for you. Go watch it, feel things, throw things, come back and yell in the comments. I'll be here probably rewatching it for the pain. So that's it from me, my beautiful maniacs of cinema. If you like this breakdown, hit that like button. If you felt personally attacked by my honesty, drop a comment. If you think I need therapy for watching shows like this, share it with your equally broken friends. And of course, subscribe for more cinematic chaos, because trust me, I'm not going anywhere until Netflix stops emotionally assaulting me with its releases. Now go watch Nero the Assassin, and remember, violence is temporary, but French trauma is forever.